Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today I'm gonna move my BladeCenters around. And right here behind me I have my BladeCenter. It's this one. I have another one down here. It's not really in use, but this one has been in use. And I got another one. This is an E center, which is a bit older than the H center that I just got. And let's go see the H center. It's in the winter garden. Going through the house. And it's sitting on the table right here. And it's rather heavy. The drawing says that it has a maximum weight of 164 kilograms. And if you take everything out, it comes down to 44 kilograms. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I had help carry it in here, but I'm not gonna be able to move it myself unless it gets a lot less heavy than this. But first, I have to make room for it, and that's in the data center. And I'm planning that it's gonna sit at exactly the same spot. Although the new one is a bit taller, so when I put in this server in the last video, I made sure that there was room for it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take everything out of this BladeCenter on the front and on the back, and I think I'm gonna put it here on the shelf. So I have to clean out this mess as well. Oh, it's not a mess, it's just a lot of computer things. So yeah, that's the plan. And I have to find somewhere to put all these good things. And it's a mess in here. I have a lot of actually I have a lot of other blades right there. So, but I guess I can find room for it. But a task like this is often slowed down by the fact that everything is dirty everywhere, and you have to clean everything before you can really put things around. And I wanted to put some stuff up here, but it's absolutely filthy, so I have to start by cleaning it up. So after about 15 minutes of cleaning, let's just go see what I've done. I have stacked everything up here. Even found room for the blade servers to be put there until they're ready to go back into the new center. And the BladeCenter, this one, is just gonna go up here. And I haven't thrown out very much yet, but let's see what did get thrown out. 2 keyboards and an old scanner. Yeah, marvelous. The keyboards, because they have the old PS2 plugs, and they're not really being used that much anymore. So they're going to be thrown out. So now I'm gonna take all the blades out of the BladeCenter and put them up there. These blades are fairly heavy, so it's a good idea to get them out of there. All the blades are now up there, and the BladeCenter is down here and empty. And I'm gonna go around the back and see if I can take some of the heavy power supplies out of it too. And from the back I got out the 4 power supplies, and these are, oh, I don't know how much, 3 kilograms a piece. I'm guessing 2-3 kilos. And there's 2 big fan blowers, and yeah, that's at least 2 to 3 kilograms again. So now it's an empty shell, and it shouldn't really be that heavy. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah. It's not so bad now. And it also says that this is 102 kilograms fully equipped, and without the blades it should be 37 kilograms. So now I should be able to carry it up on its spot. Let's see if we can. somebody, I'm not naming any names, but somebody forgot to take out the network cables. Shame on him. So this is not too bad. Oh, it's the wrong one. I'm gonna see if I can get the power supplies and stuff back inside of it. Otherwise it will just be in the way. So I've cleared a bit of space over here and I've put it sideways, and now I should be able to put in the extra things here and turn it around, and not having these things sitting on the shelf because they will just get lost. So this is the back side of the BladeCenter, and let's start by putting in the big fan blowers. Get them, and they go in one at the top. Oh, come on. Over there. Okay. And there's a locking mechanism there that you push to get that out. And there's another one here. They're fairly big, these fan blowers. I was reading on the Datacenter, even although that's some other fan blowers, but they were able to suck out 880 watts themselves, and of course they're dirty. Then we have the power supplies, and these are each 2000 watts power supplies. I've never seen them used that much, but they are. The BladeCenter is of course only using about 4000 watts at the very most, and then there's redundancy, so 2 power supplies for the operation and 2 for backup. That's about that BladeCenter. I'm ready to turn it around and it will be good, and I can use it for storage of the blades. I have some blades here and I have some blades down there, and well, they can go in there and be good. And then we have the hole down here for the new BladeCenter, and I just realized it's some very nice fashion good things that I only need to loosen this screw and then lower them, and everything will be good. Pretty cool. So we're just removing these screws. And if you're not accustomed to IBM's rack brackets here, you pressed in the behind one, press that all the way in, and the front one goes back, and that removed the teeth in front, and it's loose. Let's do it again over here. There are 2 brackets. You press this one in, and that one is going that way, so in with that, and then this one is locked in a little hanger there, and this can come out. I'm gonna go around the back and see if there's any screws and do the same thing. They should be loose. So I've been working around the back, and these are the cable that came out of the BladeCenter. I'm just gonna put them there on the ground, nicely rolled together. They don't look like much, but they sure did take up a lot of space back there. And now to put this back on, I can see that I have some clamps here. This is the very old rack system before all the producers got really smart and made these systems that don't need anything. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and you just press that and it's back. And I had put on screws in the back, so I have taken those off as well. So now I'm just gonna put back in the screw here, and I haven't loosened it in the back here yet, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. There we are. And I'll get rid of this one as well. They're good to keep. There we are. And I'm gonna go around the back and do the same. Now I should be ready to put in the new BladeCenter. And I've cleared out the cable so that I don't trip over those. And I'm planning to carry it out through the window garden. So I'm gonna close this door. Get rid of these. And make sure this is unlocked. It's unlocked. Let's go see if we can make the BladeCenter light enough so that I can actually move it. So I'll have to get rid of all the heavy things in it. And might as well just start with the heavy cables. This BladeCenter takes 6 power outlets. 6! That's a lot. But well, we're gonna make this lighter. And first, here on the front, I'm taking out the plastic. And then there is 4 power supplies, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And this is at least 5 kilograms each. Maybe only 4. I had to make it sound good. Definitely lighter on the front now. And let's go around the back. And here we have very heavy fan blowers here. Gonna get rid of those. This is nothing when I'm taking it out anyway. That's my bag. And there is 4 switches. So, okay, this is only half a kilo each. But okay, 4 switches, that should be around couple of kilos. And there is 2 management modules. They're marked management module 1 and management module 2. It's good. And there's some fillers. I think that's the amount that I can get rid of, and it's more or less only an empty shell now. Let's see if I can carry it. Yeah, it's movable. Yes. And I moved it this far, put it right there. And I should be able to open this door and get it in. So, see how much of that we can film. BladeCenter is there, and it's going there. And the BladeCenter is going in. It seems the screws should have been installed afterwards. Let's do that. I tightened those really good. Now they're under pressure. So the BladeCenter is in, kind of. Just have to put the screws back in. I found out that these screws have to go in afterwards. And the BladeCenter is from 2006, August the 18th. And now I'm putting back in the power supplies. Okay, now we are around the back, and as you can see, I have put in all the switches and the management port and the blanks and the fans and everything, and I even put in a power cable. This one is the power cable. There's one here, and there is one down there, another power cable. And these leads are very long, and they have the wrong connections. They have like 16 amp connections, and I only have 13 amps, although this just says 5.5 amp. Okay, but they need to go in here. And there are 3 connections on each of them, and I have 3 connections. I have one connection here, one in the middle, and one in the bottom, and they're each on their own breaker over here. There are 3 lines for one of them and 3 lines for the other one, and they go over to the breaker system over here. So yeah, I need to find out how long these cables have to be. I want to shorten them up so that they are not that much longer than they need to be. So from here I need one to go up here, not very long, and one to go into the middle, which is definitely not very long, and one for the bottom, that's a bit longer. So I'm gonna go and get some pieces of tape and mark the cable length. Yeah. So here I am, I marked the cables. You can see the red spots, it's where the cable has to be cut, and it's 3 different cables. And I ran into some trouble because I need to put on some different plugs on these, and I thought I had a lot of those. And I do, but it's not the right ones. Let's go see the secret stash of connectors. And they're right here. But they're the male connectors, and I need the female ones. And well, I did find some, but I have to take them out of some other cables. Here are the females. That's kind of irritating because I much rather want just one of these cables to be available for the other BladeCenter. I'll have to order some new ones or some more from China. I wonder what they are called. I had planned this all out. I was gonna sit here at the computer and cut cables and put on connections and watch YouTube videos. Multitasking. So I'm ready, cutting some cable. These cables are probably crazy expensive, and now I'm just cutting them. So I have to do it. It's broken. No way back now. One down. Hey! Half an hour of watching YouTube videos and making my new cable for the BladeCenter. So I'm gonna go and connect this and see if everything works. Hopefully it does. Otherwise I'll be blowing some fuses. Okay, I connected power and everything is blinking. So there's power on the system. It looks like only one power supply is powered on, and that's probably because well, I have only connected one. I'm not sure. This one and this one is powered on, so I have to order some more connectors from China, and when I have those I can power on the other ones. But it seems to be able to run the BladeCenter even though it's not fully powered. It's making a lot of noise right now. Okay, I'm behind the BladeCenter and it's very noisy. It's complaining about only having one power supply, and it's because I haven't plugged this one in yet. Because I haven't got these connectors, but I'm gonna try and reset the management adapter, and I made this little cable thing to press the reset button, and the reset button is right here. There is a little reset. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm hoping that has reset it. I've taken out the spare management adapter and it says that the default IP address is 192.168.70.125. So I'm gonna see if I can reach the primary management adapter on that IP. I'm here at the computer and changing my IP range to be in the same range. Yeah, I know. And let's see if there's anything answering on that IP number. Come on. Don't let me down. Nope, I haven't got it yet. Well, that actually took a while. I've been cheating. I haven't recorded everything, but I couldn't connect to the IMM adapter in the BladeCenter, and I couldn't understand it because when you reset the thing, it should return to the IP number on the box, which was 192.168.70.125. And I've been reading all kinds of materials on that, and also here on IBM. It's very, you can see that, it very clearly says, right there is the IP number, but I didn't really read all the text. And right over here it says that it tries to get a DHCP address for 2 minutes before it takes the default address, blah blah blah. I didn't read the text, so I thought it got that one by default, so I changed the IP number on my machine, and that absolutely didn't work. Half an hour went away with that. Then I tried to, an IP scanner to scan my network to find it. When I actually found out about this, I scanned it, everything to try and find it. There it is. Let's try and log in. I haven't done this yet. Oh, user ID, password with a 0 instead of an O. Do you want to save the password? Yeah, I don't want to type that every time. Welcome to an advanced management module wizard. The wizard will help you through the task of configuring. Oh, they call it an AMM. Okay. Advanced management module. Okay. Get you up and running quickly. We'll do the express one. Okay, I filled out a lot of stuff, and now it wants me to reboot. I'm gonna restart the management module, or the advanced management module. Right here it just says management module. And it's gonna change IP number because I don't want to use number 11, so when it boots back up, I'm gonna get a new one. Well, I have booted the AMM or MM, and it's now at the right IP address 209 I've given it, and I haven't updated the password thing yet, but I'm just gonna configure a timeout. And this is how the management of the server looks. It has a big fat red cross here because of the power. It's only running on half power, and critical errors over here. Power module 4 is off, DC power failed, power module 1 communication failed, chassis cooling device number 2 is failed. So it surely needs that extra power to be working correctly. Down here we have all the blades. There's 14 blades in it. There is 4 switches. I haven't connected any switches yet, but they're there. Management module, there's one that we are looking at. I unplugged the other one. Power modules. I thought we should just try and power on a blade. Let's just see what happens. We'll just take management network. Okay, just gonna take blade number 1 and power on blade, perform action, and then it says this operation may, it says powered on now, and all the others are off. So we will find the remote console, remote control, start remote control over here. We probably have some Java error. Yeah, there's a Java up here, right up there. Allow pop-ups, yes. Then the pop-up is allowed. I will have to look at this. It's not working too well. So I want to buy these plugs, these that I ran dry off. This is the, what is that? The female? That must be the female. The male, yeah. And these plugs is, there's small signature right there. This one is called C13, and this one is called C14. And I searched on my favorite internet place to buy things, AliExpress, for C14, and it looks about right. There's a set right there, one of each, but I don't need a set because actually I have a whole drawer full of those. I've been browsing around and I found this one. It's $1.19 and it's free shipping. And I only need 3 of these plugs, but I'm gonna buy 10. And the pictures look okay. The quality, you really only know the quality when you got the plug in your hand, because these pictures can cheat very, very badly. So I'm gonna buy 10 of these plugs. Buy now. $11.90, that's okay. And I checked out and everything is good. So apparently, hopefully these things are on the way to me now. Let's see if the order is good. The order is right here. Will probably take a while before they get here. Let's see. Processing time 10 days and from 15 to 34 days in shipping. Oh, that's a long time. To the BladeCenter through the console. So let's see what the console says here. It's at least it's blinking all over. So let's. I think I have to press. This one is on, so I need to press that. And there's a screen on. And it's working. So the blade is running, and I have access to it. I can actually log in here. And this blade is also running VMware. It's this one. All the other ones are just blinking, so they're off. Here from the console, I can manage my servers. I'm probably gonna have to make some more videos on BladeCenter stuff like this when I get the connections from China. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. Have a really nice day. Bye bye.